Hello, beautiful Hair Lounge community. Angelina back in the Hair Lounge. Today, I'm teaching you all about apple cider vinegar. Yes, for your hair. I'm going to give you the ins and outs on why you need to use it on your hair, how you can make it with the stuff that you have at home, or a super easy spray you can get on Amazon. Stay tuned and we'll talk all about it. Okay, let's talk about apple cider vinegar. You heard all the craze of people drinking this stuff, and did you know that you can put it on your hair? There's tons of benefits to apple cider vinegar, but I'm just kind of go through a few of the things that I personally like about it. It's all about balance. So when we're talking about balance, we're talking about more like the pH level of your hair. Super healthy hair sits at about a range of like a 5 to a 6.5 for healthy pH levels. And unfortunately, if you use water on your hair, like many of us do when we're shampooing it, water has more of a pH level of a 6.5 to sometimes an 8.5. So the acidity in the apple cider vinegar is going to bring that alkaline down to more of a normal healthy range. It balances out your scalp. So if you're noticing that you're getting a lot of dandruff or you're flaking or your scalp is getting itchy, it just means that you probably have bacteria on your scalp. And so the apple cider vinegar is going to help cleanse your scalp. It's very antimicrobial. So if you're noticing that itching, that dandruff, you probably have pesky little bacteria in there that's just making your scalp uncomfortable. So you do an apple cider vinegar rinse on it, and it's going to honestly ease those scalp pains and issues of constantly itching your scalp and you're getting that dandruff. I've talked to you about clarifying your hair. I have a clarifying video right here if you haven't watched it yet. But if you do not want to go buy a clarifying shampoo, you can create your own apple cider vinegar rinse, and it is super clarifying. So if you're one that uses a lot of hair product, or you're using a lot of dry shampoo, or maybe you just don't wash your hair more than 2-3 times a week, you can use this apple cider vinegar rinse to really cleanse your scalp. Before I get into all the other properties, I'm going to explain to you how you can actually create your own apple cider vinegar rinse at home. That way you don't have to purchase any of the products that I'm going to tell you about today. That way, if you have it in your pantry, you can get to it right now. You're going to want to dilute it. Apple cider vinegar, if anybody has taken shots of it, it's pretty hardcore. So honestly, I would do 5 parts water to 1 part apple cider vinegar. If you're noticing any burning on your scalp, or if it's just feeling a little too strong, you probably need to dilute it a little bit more. Be very careful. Do not get this in your eyes because it will sting. Now I'm going to tell you that obviously I do hair and I'm a professional, so there are tons of professional products out there that you can buy and put them on your hair that they're already diluted. A lot of times they have more additives in it that are going to be a little bit more hydrating, or different types of cocktails that can help your specific hair type. If you're going to do the apple cider vinegar rinse and create your own at home, be careful if you do color your hair. It can strip color out of your hair if you're using too much and you do not have the correct ratio. So that's why I do suggest, if you are coloring your hair, you may want to get a professional apple cider vinegar rinse at home that is for color treated hair. Also, I would honestly suggest, if you are going to be coloring your hair or you do have color on your hair, maybe do it once a week, no more than that, or else you will notice color coming out of your hair, because color, depending on what kind of color you're using on your hair, has different pH levels. So you don't want to use it super often, or else you might cause fading on your hair. Kind of the reverse effects of really what apple cider vinegar does. Because apple cider vinegar is going to add shine to your hair. It closes the cuticle. It reduces frizz. It can keep your color in a lot longer if you're using the right amount and you're not using it too often and making your hair more dry. Now I'm going to talk to you about the kind that I'm going to show you today. So this is AG's Remedy. This is an apple cider vinegar spray. This is one that you leave into your hair. So you're gonna shampoo your hair like you normally do, put conditioner on it, and this is gonna be a leave-in spray that you're gonna do after. It's gonna help seal that cuticle. It's also going to help with frizziness, and it's gonna help detangle. It does have a tiny bit of a smell to it, obviously because it is apple cider vinegar, but that dissipates very quickly and you do not smell it on your hair whatsoever. This one's really great because it also does have essential oils in it, so it kind of helps mask any of the apple cider vinegar smell, and that also is something that you can do when you're creating your own concoction. We do also have tons of different types of rinses that are more of like a shampoo form versus the spray, and I will leave everything down in the description box below and give you a couple different options, that way you can use it on your hair. AG also does have a shampoo and conditioner, which is an apple cider vinegar concoction, along with this spray in kind. I chose this one because I don't want to create my own. I don't have any apple cider vinegar right now, and this is gonna last you a super long time, and it already is diluted, and it's gonna be perfect for color treated hair. So I would suggest, if you have color treated hair, get this AG one. Now I'm gonna show you how to use it. So I'm gonna go over to my shampoo bowl and I'm going to shampoo my hair. Shampoo it really good, make sure I'm cleansing it well, and then I'm going to do conditioner from my mid shaft to my ends, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how to apply it. So stay tuned for that. If at all you're liking what you see, now's a perfect time to hit that red subscribe button. If you do not want to miss out on any of my new up and coming videos, make sure you hit that bell so you're notified right when it's released. And if you like what you see, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. We are freshly clean, washed, and conditioned on my ends. I have not done anything except for towel dry it. This product you need to put on when your hair is damp. So as you can see, it's not dripping, just a little wet. I did towel dry it pretty good. Now it's for this amazing apple cider vinegar mist. Shake it up, doesn't say you have to. My brain just automatically thinks, make sure all the ingredients are mixed in, and we're gonna spray this all over. You guys, it smells super good. You can smell maybe like peppermint in it from the essential oils. Smells good. It really does not smell vinegary at all, which is awesome. Which for me, that's why I like to buy something that's already pre-mixed, because you're gonna get the correct dilution, you're getting other properties in there that helps it so it doesn't smell funny. But like I said, they also have the typical rinses with the shampoo and the conditioner. Okay, we got that sprayed all over. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and we're going to brush it through, or comb it through. Start on your ends. Make sure that you're getting those tangles out before you move up to the rest. And it honestly detangles fairly easily. As you can see, before it was kind of a hot mess and I thought it was gonna be hard to comb through, but all those tangles are able to be combed through fairly well. So now that I'm combed through, I'm gonna spray just a tiny bit more. I noticed when I was combing it, this right side felt a little tingly in the front, so I'm gonna spray a little bit more on there. So at this point, you can just let your hair air dry if you wanted, or you just style as you normally would. I am going to dry my hair and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. That way you can kind of see the difference of before and the after. I'm just gonna rough dry it. That way it's not me trying to smooth it out, and you will actually be able to see how this product does. I mean, you guys, look at how shiny it is. Even when I'm drying it and it's not completely dry, I can just tell it has a ton more shine. I just finished drying and check out all the shine, you guys. I mean, it is so shiny, so reflective compared to what it was before. I mean, it is just glistening. So I will tell you, I'm gonna kind of sit up so you can kind of see my ends. So my ends definitely have, shine to it, but if you look kind of up towards the top where I'm darker and then my ends are a little bit lighter, it isn't as shiny looking. And that's just because my ends are obviously a lot drier. I will be honest, when you run your hands through my hair, yes, it detangled it really good when I was combing through it, but whenever I was drying it, I just noticed like the ends don't feel soft. as it would if you're doing like a leave-in conditioner or you're doing Olaplex or any of the super moisturizing conditioners or leave-in treatments. It definitely doesn't have that same feel. Like I need my hair cut, but I know whenever I put leave-in conditioner, I'm able to get my hands through my ends a lot more, and it has a different feel to it when using a leave-in conditioner. When you're using it, just keep that in mind. It's not going to make your hair feel silky smooth. It definitely adds a lot of shine to it. I would say the next time I use it, I will probably do a leave-in conditioner on my ends, do that first, and then apply the AG remedy to it over the top of that leave-in conditioner, just so my ends have a little bit more moisture to it and have a softer feel to it, because I like whenever my ends feel really, really soft. But for adding the shine, and I think, you know, my hair looks very smooth and it really sealed that cuticle. So taking that pH to more of a normal, healthy hair level, I can definitely tell it has done that. So if you are needing a lot more shine to your hair and you just feel like you need a healthier scalp, apple cider vinegar rinse is the answer. Look at all the shine. You can't deny the shine to my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, everything will be in the description box down below. Please don't hesitate to leave me a comment or question if you have any, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.